It is time for us to do what must be done and not what is easy.
Today we march arm in arm for the most noble cause. We march for the most enslaved, oppressed, and victimized group of beings on Earth ever.
We have an obligation to fight on behalf of those who cannot fight for themselves.
The animals.
No longer will we remain silent whilst those we care about are suffering.
The animals are so defenseless and so vulnerable like children.
No longer will we allow these industries to continue. No longer will we allow these acts of evil to be carried out.
The animals have trusted us and we have betrayed them.
It's the beginning of a new era of animal rights. The beginning of a new world where all animals are treated with love, respect, compassion and kindness.
Humans have betrayed their trust and have systematically tortured and murdered these innocent childlike beings.
It is time for us to rise up and shout, "Not in my name!"
For something as trivial as a sandwich.
Animals suffered and died for us.
Sometimes I feel ashamed to be called a human being.
It's time for us to stand up and put ourselves in the position of these animals.
The animals are innocent. Yes, they have done nothing wrong to deserve the horrific abuse and torture humans inflict on them every second of every day.
What if it was you in the truck on the way to the slaughterhouse?
Shout loud our truth for those who can't speak for themselves, and we'll stand up and fight for those who can't defend themselves.
What if it was you tied down to the operating table in the laboratory? What if it was you in that cage in the fur farm, or you in that circus ring being goaded to perform tricks? What would you expect of those who claim to care about you? Would you expect them to be silent, or would you expect them to rise up, stand up, and protect you?
I can do something. We can do something.
These industries may have fooled us, deceived us into thinking it was okay to support the slaughter of animals, but no longer will we stand for it.
See, the masses taking veganism seriously and it gives me hope.
I promise you a future exists where the last wall of every slaughterhouse is knocked to the ground.
Hope and motivation that what we are doing is working.
The fight ahead will not be easy. We'll face challenges because the corporations and industries that we're up against will not go down without a fight. But they will not win. They will never win.
What we are doing is working.
For all of their money and for all of their political influence, we have one thing they will never have. We have the truth.
But we as activists are their defenders, and we must stand together worldwide from across countries to support each other.
Have a moral obligation to fight to protect their brothers and sisters.
Shout loud our truth for those who can't speak for themselves.
To understand why we must all be active, we need only put ourselves in their position.
Stand together in solidarity for animal liberation.
The future is there in front of us, but we must seize it together.
We can stop this, and by channeling all that emotion into our activism, mark my words, we will stop this.
When the future generations ask you, what did you do? You can say that you stood on the right side of history.
And died of their suffering, we owe them. For every single time we participated in their murder, we owe them. Being an activist is the very least we owe them.
Now is the time. Now is the time. The time to fight. We fight together. We fight for the animals. We fight for the planet. And we never stop fighting. We never back down. We never back down until all the animals are free. So I ask you now. I ask you now, what will you do today, tomorrow, and the next day to change the world and save the animals? Thank you.